Hey guys, and happy HIKEATHON day 7. This is going to be vlog number 4, and in case you missed it, I will link all the other vlogs for this readathon down below in the description. So this is going to be the start of a new one. I don't have a lot of time because we're getting ready to head out the door. We're going to a new area that's a couple hours away. We're going to like shop and have lunch and do some hiking over there. But I wanted to fill you in on my reading real quick. So I just DNF'd All the Wind in the World. I just wasn't really that into it. I got halfway in and I still haven't gotten like the magical surrealism that's supposed to be in here. And there were just a lot of like depressing topics. It kind of has like a dystopian society, but it's not really clearing things up, so I'm not really sure like what this world actually is, and I'm just not enjoying a lot about it. It's not a bad book. The nail in the coffin was I found out this was Samantha Mabry, who wrote The Fierce and Subtle Poison, who I think I read for HIKEATHON a couple years ago because it also had like a magical surrealism plant magic, and I didn't enjoy that one a lot either. I think I also gave it like 2.53 stars just because the writing style and the topics and stuff weren't my favorite. I wanted more magical surrealism, so not a bad book. The cover is so beautiful, but I have so many things that I need to read, and I don't think this is going to be something I'm going to be recommending and stuff, so I'm just going to DNF it for now. I started Revenge of the Wild last night in the car, so you guys saw that at the very end of yesterday's reading vlog, and I am loving it so much. I picked it up because I knew that it was like a Western with some more magical aspects to it, kind of like Walk on Earth a Stranger. I thought that it had like fire magic or something, and it did say something about having monsters, but it is so awesome. Like I got like less than 10 pages in and I had met an ogre and an elf, and there had been like a brothel full of vampires, and they're like under this dome, and I don't know anything about like what's happening with the magical world. Our main character has a mechanical arm and she's trying to like find the cannibals that killed her family and get revenge. It is just a wild, wild fun time, and I'm having a great time with it. So I only got 20 pages in the car ride over, but I'm going to read that today while we go on our trip. And then I started on audio This Vicious Grace, finally, by Emily Seed, and this is one of the ones I'm the most excited about because everyone is telling me I'm gonna love it. It's some of my friends' new favorite book like of ever, and I'm loving this. I'm only like 20 minutes in. It's so good. This is a 13-hour audio, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get through, and I'm probably not going to listen a lot today, but there definitely is elemental magic in here. Like the men, I can't remember if they call them the Finitros or something, are all born with like earth, wind, fire, air type of magic, like one of those types of magic. And then our main character has the ability to enhance them if she has like the right partner, but she's married 3 times, and every time she touches the partner, they die. So she's trying to find like the right partner so that they stay alive. That's kind of the premise of this book, and it's set like on an island, and it's got like magic around it. So good, and this is why I believe. I am gonna take my book, read, take you with us. If I have any more updates, I'll let you know, and I'll just see you soon. Oh, and we had a fantastic time at the party last night. We actually stayed a lot longer than we were planning. We left at like almost 11, so we're off to a little bit of a late start today. It's 9 o'clock and we should have already been on the road. Thankfully, we don't have any other plans, so we're gonna go. This is so epic. My calves are burning. Okay, so this hiking trail is so amazing. We're taking a short break right now. It's only 2 miles, but it was uphill for like the first mile, and my calves are still sore from yesterday. So Jeff is checking his map, and we know where we're going. He just wanted to see like where we were on the map. And we're gonna go back down and then we're gonna get some lunch. We're having a fabulous time. It's warm today, but it's nice and cool up in the mountains. So cool. We didn't know this place existed. The lake's really cool. The shops were cool. I got something for the giveaway for HIKEATHON. I'll show you guys later. Having a good time. Ledge is having fun. Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy? Find anything cool?
Yeah, I think I need a more exact map to do hiking.
You look cool. He looks legit. Okay, we are home. I immediately ate dinner, took a bath, changed into pajamas, and collapsed. I'm now in the bedroom and I'm doing some things for the readathon. I have to pick the giveaway winner for this week and make sure everybody's posts are shared and all that stuff because we didn't have service for a little bit today. We had the absolute best time. May have pushed myself just a tiny bit too far doing the hike today and yesterday because they were very steep. And Jeff is dead. So I may not go on a hike tomorrow because I have work outside the house tomorrow as well. So we'll see. I read a little bit of Revenge of the Wild, but not very much. So not a ton of reading today. And I'm a little bit worried about next week. I'll talk to you guys about it tomorrow though. I think I'm gonna chill, do all my stuff. I'll probably read before bed. Things are going good, but very sleepy. Ready to conk out. Oh, one last thing. So they had a candy store and I went in because I was looking for something that I was about to order on Amazon. So I got some chocolate rocks. These are the Riverstone version, and these are just a darker version. I used to have these when I was a kid, and we would go visit my grandpa in Utah. It was like a Western type thing that they would have in the candy store. So I'm using these for the giveaway, and then I got an extra one for me and Jeff to share. He's never had them before, so I thought that was just such a cute idea to add to the giveaway box. Good morning and happy hike-a-thon. It is Monday morning at 7:30 a.m. I'm getting ready to head to work today. I probably won't be home till later, so I wanted to give you a quick update here. Mondays are usually my busiest days besides the fun stuff that we do on the weekend. Like I said last night, we had an absolute blast yesterday. I am very tired and a little bit sore, so we're gonna see about the hike today. I'm not entirely sure. It would probably be good for me to do a walk and just make sure I stretch my muscles and stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a longer hike. So yesterday I got probably a third of the way through This Vicious Grace. This is the pretty fairy loot edition that one of my friends sent me, and I am loving it so much. So we're on this magical island. We have these types of magical people. There are these Finestras. I think it's a Finestra, I'm not sure. And they're basically princesses, and they're supposed to marry and I think help heal the island or protect the island. And they marry these types of boys that I don't know if they come from wealth or not, but they have magical abilities, and each one has a different elemental magic, which is really cool. There might be girls as well. I'm not entirely sure. As of right now, I think most of them are boys, and then we have our main girl, and she has to pick one of them, and when she picks the right one, she enhances their powers, and they're a good team. And when she picks the wrong one, she's touching them, they die. So this is all in the synopsis. She winds up killing her first 3 suitors, and then the island starts to wonder if they need to change their ways. So she hires this random bodyguard guy to protect her, and I'm sure you can tell where that's going. So I am loving it so much. Right now something really cool is happening with what she decides to do to kind of help the island. There's demons that are coming, and she's got to protect the island, and it is very cool. So, really liking it, and I think that I can finish it today. This was my longest book that I was going to read. It was 13 hours, but I only have 8.5 left, so it should only take me 4 hours. So I think that I can finish it today and possibly start something else, which would be amazing. And this is one I physically own, which I want to get a big chunk of the physically owned TBR that I have done before I start one that I don't own. Almost 40 pages into Grey Wolf Island. Sorry, this is just my book sleeve cover. Really, really liking it. I love the adventure. I love the atmosphere. I love the different clues and things they're having to follow. I love the ragtag team of characters. I'm assuming this is going to have a good Raven Boys type vibe. I've read the first Raven Boys book, but I don't fully remember it, and I need to reread it to continue on with the series. But this one has that same kind of energy about it. There is a girl and I think 3 boys. Loving it. A little bit of grief talk and things in here as well. It goes well with the story and doesn't make me feel too sad. So I just think overall it's fantastic. I'm loving so many of my reads besides that DNF, which wasn't really that bad. So I'm gonna hop off of here, head to work. I'll be able to listen to my audiobook on the car ride and while I'm at work today. Hopefully I can get a good amount in, and I will talk to you guys a little later. Okay, I'm in my mom's orchard. I have my book with me that I'm listening to. I'm gonna go take a picture for tomorrow or for one of the days, and I'm gonna go pick some lemons from her lemon tree. I am over halfway through with This Vicious Grace, and I'm loving it so much. Can't wait to talk to you guys about it. So it is 6 o'clock on Monday. I'm sorry I didn't have really much B-roll for today. This was the first day that I didn't do a hike or a walk for Hike-a-thon. I'm very sad about it because I wanted to get one in every day. Jeff's mowing if you can hear that. I was so tired from yesterday, and I got home from work a little bit later, and I had a lot of editing and things to do. Decided to give myself a small day of rest. My week is not going to be as busy as I originally thought, so that's good. 2 hours left, I think, or hour and a half of This Vicious Grace. I'm loving it so much. I don't know how I'm going to choose between this one and Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. 2 new book boyfriends, which I don't get book boyfriends very often. But I'm obsessed. The romance in this is so good. Now it's YA, so it's not really smutty or anything like that, but it's still so swoony and fun. And I love it because I don't normally like to read fantasy books during readathons because I like to be able to binge things and go through them pretty quickly. And with fantasy, you have to learn an entire new world and all the details, which is so great. But I like to take my time a little bit more with that. so I was nervous about this one, but this is like just perfect for the readathon. It's a fantasy and it has a detailed world, but not overly detailed. Very easy to follow and understand and interesting to read about. The characters are fun. The romance is fun. It's got kind of a simple nature about it, but not in like a bad way at all. They talk a lot about food. Like, I want to go make limoncello now. I just picked all those lemons from my mom's orchard, so I think I might make that for my spring food. Italy's setting is so good. The side characters are really fun, and I feel like it's gonna leave on a major cliffhanger. I love this so much. When I finish it, I will tell you my thoughts. I think I'm gonna sign off for tonight and close out this vlog, since I'm sure we're already really long with all the footage that I had from yesterday's events. So I'll give you my final thought on this Vicious Grace in the next vlog, as well as the stuff that I'm physically reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.